by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Briar. For the runes, PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, cut down Sudden Impact, and Treasure Hunter. Both Treasure Hunter and Triumph give us extra gold when we get kills and assist, and that's kind of the idea of Briar. Outside of farming your camps, of course, you're trying to get some kills, but you don't have to force getting those kills. Briar's a champion that plays reactively, shows up reactively. She's designed for noobs. So you're always supposed to be there late, and then clean up the kill, not start the play. You're not Malphite. You're something in between. A Malphite and like an ADC. For Briar's kit, the passive applies the bleed as you auto attack, stacks up, and then heals you, as well as dealing damage to the enemy. The W, Frenzy, is our main ability, making us hit the first target closest to us. You can prioritize that target with the Q as well. And then as you're in the Frenzy, gives you extra movement speed, AoE damage, attack speed. And then the second part of the W is the Chomp. You want to get as many hits as you can before using this Chomp, as it deals more damage the lower the target is. And then it also heals you. That's why we use the Smite on blue buff right from the beginning. When the camps get low, you can kind of kite them out quite a bit. The bleed deals a lot of damage in combination with Jungle Pet. Mr. Shaco getting a kill. To the Raptors. The Q gives us a dash, stuns the target, and shreds their armor and MR. If you can help it, you want to save the Q when you're actually ganking, because your W you always stop to auto attack, and the Q lets you close the distance between you and the enemy champion as they run away. The E gives us healing, damage reduction, and then we charge it up, pushes the enemy away. If we push them into a wall, it's going to stun them and then deal even more damage. The E is the only way to cancel the Frenzy, whether you're using the W or you hit them with the ulti. And bot lane recalled, but I'm still going to be faster to the Scuttle than Shaco, unless he skips his camps. Regardless, let's play ball down here. Second point into the W and into the river. Enemy bot lane wants to crash this wave. We can fight them. Just gotta wait a little bit for my team. Go in, go in, go in. Nice. On to Thresh here. He's the furthest forward. Okey-doke. And simple enough here. Ooh, over the wall. W. Moving. Q. Auto. 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 Chomp. Don't mind if I do. Nice. They got the brand too. Shaco with 24 CS. He got the Scuttle. So one of his camps are still up. Let's try to find that camp. Any blue buff? Any Grom? Oh, well. The wolves, I see. Weird. Shaco dies. Very nice. Let's take these wolves and then get a reset. Make sure we punish Shaco for skipping one of these and then get more farm for ourselves. Job's done. Back to base. Pretty good start. 69 damage on the PTA. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pickaxe, longsword, get a sweep or two, to the top side. Shaco didn't get that scuttle crab, so I want to go there first. And with this extra AD, now we're going to deal a lot more damage, as well as clear a whole lot faster. Building into Blade of the Rune King first will always give you good damage. The lethality build does exist. I wouldn't recommend it for beginners, though. I think the bruiser build is always going to be better. I think the penis cereal's better. W. Auto. Auto? Well, we tried. He's going to get the Scuttle with the Smite, but we're going to get the Chomp, and he does not have an escape. This guy doesn't have a way out. Flashy. Oh, nice movement by him. W, auto, Q. Bye-bye. You got any Krugs? Yeah, I'll be taking those. I'll be taking those. Come here. Come here. And get over the wall with W. Very nice. Yeah, if you know where the enemy jungler wants to go or where they're going to be, Briar can be a lot more fun. You get that with experience, but you also get it just by showing up into the river. When you're done with camps, you don't have to look for ganks. You can just wander around the river until you find something. Into the top lane, we can do a gank. No problem. This guy's all pushed up, has no mana. Auto. Auto. Auto W. Q. Auto. Chomp. That guy's dead. When you don't have to use the Frenzy, don't. The W is also a dash, so if I dash down, Jace moving up, I lose distance. With any gank, when you have the flank, just walk into him. Hit him a little bit. Back to the camps now, we'll get level 6 off a full clear. And it's a very, very, very solid start to the game. Go ahead and smite. And that will just die. The bleed starts doing more and more damage. With Briar, a lot of her power is packed into her levels. We've put all of our points into the W so far. But with each level, you also get HP, armor, and then a little bit of damage from that passive. But with the W, we get the extra movement speed, attack speed, chomp damage, etc., etc. Get so much for free. Mr. Shaco, no HP. Gonna recall. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the dragon. I think the raptors give me level 6. Any awards? Nope. With my ulti, I can shoot this. I'll shoot it right here, actually. Swing and a miss. To the dragon. They buffed the ulti recently where it doesn't give them the notification with the sound. For a little bit. But then once they hear that, they always back up. When you hit someone with the ulti, you follow them until they die. Similar to the W Frenzy, it's just until they die. Then you get lifesteal, armor, and magic resist. Deal a lot of damage where you land and fear all the other targets. Oh, auto. Auto chomp, E. Alright, bye-bye. Finish this, smite that. Don't know who's behind him. W's coming up soon, but I don't have my WQ. Wish me luck. Oh, am I dead? Am I dead? Alright, I'm alive. And E, get the healing. I can finish the brand kill. Never mind. Ooh! Alright, back to base. You gonna bring him here? I'm surprised you even walk there. Skill shots required today, Mr. Azrael. What? E? Aw. He doesn't have mana for anything, though. What are we doing? Let a white girl go home, please. Alright, we got the Blade of the Rune King. Very nice. Boom. Finally. To the top side. Blade of the Rune King giving us AD, attack speed, lifesteal. 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit and is slow. That 9% on hit effect also applies to the camp, so it's going to increase our clear speed. And yeah, I wasted a lot of... Oh, time down there. E. Real Shaco moves, of course. We're going to follow this guy. And you got me. And you got me, Mr. Shaco. Okay, well played. Well played, Mr. Shaco. You win. You win, Mr. Shaco. I could still ulti to the Void Grubs, though. He doesn't have his ulti, so this will be super slow for him. The ulti is surprisingly long range. Shoot that bad boy off. Come on, Betsy. I want to win it big. And he's not on them. What? He went mid and died. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Part of Briar is that sometimes you die. That's what they don't tell you. Especially with this W, making you not have control. Bro. Mr. Silas, WQ. Don't mind if I do. To the Void Grubs. Well, Shaco killed me, but he's still got to capitalize on it. And so far, he's gone mid and died. Come find me on the Void Grubs with no ulti. I dare ya. Jace has push, but he's not that healthy. We are chunking these right now. I'm going to group the Void Grubs together, get the AoE damage from the autos, and then we clear them all a lot faster. Joob's done. I want to go back to my camps now, continue farming pretty normally. Let's cross through mid, actually. Let's cross through mid. Pay Silas a little visit. Silas likes dying, he told me. W. Q. Auto. Auto. No chomp today, huh? Alrighty, back to the camps. We chunked the Silas, that's good enough. And with our ulti coming back up, maybe we can pay him a visit again. Briar doesn't have to kill anyone on the ganks, but instead of just walking to our red side, we cross through mid, and then boom, we're back to the camps. Whoa, my man. Probably a box in that bush, so won't be chasing him in there. Auto. E. Q. Okie doke. Go ahead and kill him. Thank you very much. Back to the camps. Ain't so easy, is it, Shaco? Ain't so easy to kill me. When I don't attack your clone, it explodes and instantly deals 1 billion damage. Ain't so easy, is it? Support giving us lifesteal, and then Briar's passive and our chomp and our E. We sustain off the camps back to full HP, no problem. No problem. So if you have like any HP at all, ulti. This guy's super dead. Doink. Boing. Bang. Boom. Moving. Flash W. Q. Eventually. Boom. 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 Chomp. Nice. Nice. We have 1 billion gold. Let's go spend it. Do this again. Let's do this again sometime. Alrighty. You don't want to complete AD, AP, AP. Oh god. Oh god. What do I get? Let me get some Merc Treads, I guess. Yuck. Pickaxe. To the top side. Merc Treads giving us magic resist and tenacity. We'll get the armor later in Death's Dance, but Silas, Brand, Thresh, even the Shaco deals some magic damage. Yeah, we're gonna need that magic resist. I'm gonna reset right to the top lane. We can farm our camps later, but right now Shaco can gank here, and we want to be there to contest him. You can also gank Jace if he randomly messes up. Into the bush though. And okay, moving. W. Q. Auto chomp. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna check the bushes first. Vladimir here. And no Shakos here, sir. Take this ward and then back to my camps. Yeah, the Jace just super died. Super died. He took so much damage. Shaco's down there, huh? I mean, I'll give it to him. He's kind of even in CS, but where we're even in kills, feels like we're really far ahead. I'm going to keep farming. My ulti's coming up, and if Shaco does Dragon, it's not that big of a deal. Right now, we're still playing for the resources as we're in the early game. Briar likes to win the objectives as rewards, but you don't want to skip your camps to get them. And you especially don't want to contest off-tempo like that. Off-tempo meaning that... it basically means that we'd be skipping steps. If we skip this farm, we're not getting our levels and our gold, etc., etc. Briar needs it all, but you need it in order. Camps, kills, objective. Don't forget it. Alrighty, Shaco's probably right here. Ulti. Doink. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Get CC'd. E. Oh, I'm super dead. Oh. Nice. A cleanup. A real ally. A real champion on my team. Ooh. Nice. Phage. Glowing moat. You might be thinking Bork like, I don't like going Bork, it makes me too squishy. Just doesn't matter in the early game. Especially nowadays, we have this green smite. And then for our second item, we get Black Cleaver, building out a Phage and Kindle Gem. And now we get our tankiness. Right about now. Mr. Brand. Can really just reset here and get this kill, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, they got it. Barely. With our jungle treats, because we haven't farmed a camp in a little bit, we'll get 2 of our jungle pet here. Completing the green smite and giving us bonus gold. The green smite, we now get a shield whenever you haven't been in combat for 10 seconds or whenever you kill a camp. That shield is just a lot of effective HP. Briar's a champion that can do a fight, exit, farm a camp, and get back to full HP no problem. Put this shield on top of it, it's just a lot of HP to play with. So Green Smite is easily her best. Green Smite in general is just so much stronger this season too. You get it so much earlier than you used to. Okie doke, ulti's coming up, and with Lovely Levin we'll have even more of those more often, giving us more lifesteal, deals more damage, and it gives us more armor and magic resist. I want to play with my teammates though. As the mid-game starts, we want to participate in skirmishes. Skirmishes are fights with multiple champions. That's where Briar gets her most value. Getting hit by and hitting multiple champions. Ideally you go in second. All this lifesteal and stuff is only useful if we go in second, because abilities will be spent, CC will be spent, and they won't have enough damage to finish the kill on you. Shaco going this way. Fake Shaco right there. Whoa, W. And he's dead. Haha. Ain't so easy, is it, Shaco? One funny kill on me, and now you can't do nothing. Oh, I'll take the Rift Herald. My team has killed everybody for me. God bless. Doke. I can W over this wall, surprising the Silas if he keeps reaching. Or I could just ulti. Miss everything. Nice. Alright, I don't have to do anything for my team. You ever have one of those group projects where you're the dumbest one in the group and you're like, how do I help, guys? Smite this. Chomp. E. That guy's gone. Who cares? To the top side. But yeah, where you're the dumbest one in the group and you're just kind of clicking around wondering what to do. And they're like, the best thing you can do is leave us alone. And you're like, alright, I'll just go fuck myself. Got the Rift Herald up here. Vladimir has a way to go on that turret. I'm just staying up the map with my team. The fights are going to happen up the map, and that's where you want to be. Where the fights are going to be. Over the wall. W. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, it chomps the clone. Alright. Get stunned. It's fine. Back up. And WQ. Auto chomp. As we back up, the brand will move forward, moving away from the turret, and then we can actually kill him. Very nice. Take this guy's food, and let's go home. We got this turret, we got that turret. We took his jungle, we stayed in his jungle, we countered their attack. That's all we need to do. We got the Black Cleaver, and now let's play for this dragon. Black Cleaver being our second item will give us AD, HP ability haste, and shred the enemy's armor as we hit them. That comboed with Blade of the Rune King, you're going to have good damage to every type of target you could hit in the game. A squishy target, a tank, etc, etc. So, no matter which champions you're into or whatever's going on, these two items will be super good. Especially in low elo. Okie doke. Now that we have Steel Sigil, we also have some armor. Comboed with that magic resist from the Merc Treads. Very nice. I'm feeling super good as we enter the mid game. Take that, Mr. Shaco. Mr. Shaco, no farming allowed. Sorry. We're gonna have to W, Q, auto chomp, ulti. Gotcha! Wish me luck. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice. Leaving. That part is so fun with Briar. When you ulti where they're going to, we're just playing the chance that we hit that ulti too when he goes over the wall. But that's how you have to do it, because we know that Shaco's going to Q over the wall after we start hitting him. He's not going to stand there and get hit. Let's push a little bit. Gulp's done. Whoa! Whoa! Too much. Too much, fellas. Alright, well, he is dead. I'll hit the turret. I don't think anyone's going to stop us. I think the enemy's kind of giving it... Oh! Auto. Shaco clone. The one with PTA is the real one. WQ. Auto. Auto chomp. E. The bleed might kill. Flash. No. I mean, this is kind of okay. W. Auto. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Auto chomp. Not enough, eh? The bleed will kill. Doesn't kill. Man. Well, it is what it is. For like a 2v4, that wasn't too bad. Bex! Nice. Dude, meanwhile, top lane. Meanwhile, we got a Thanos brewing up here. Boink. Close. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, well, mission failed successfully. We got the top inhib, we got the bot inhib. As Briar, you always want to progress the game mid-game, and you only do that through these fights, not through farming your camps again and again and again and again. At least when you have the lead. Okie doke. Now, right now, where do you think we should go? That's right. Into the mid lane. The boys are pushing. Let's go group up with them. Get the third inhibit. Oh, wait, we didn't get this one? Anyways, let's group up. Let's group up. If the enemy goes in, I can ulti. If my ally CCs, I can ulti. Swing and a miss. To the bot and hib, boys. Any allies? Any allies down here? It's always hard to attack in their base because they'll be kiting into their entire team. So we don't want a W. Job's done. Do the Baron. We don't have to do anything. Oh, in their base. WQ. Auto. Auto. Auto chomp. E. Don't even have to. Follow this guy. Bye-bye. Doink. Alright. That's 2 of them dead. You would hope. Push. 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 What a crazy stomp of a game, though. Holy shit. Not every day I get winning allies, Bob. Unless it's opposite day. Push. Push. Okie doke. Oh! Can they get him? Nice. GG. Final score 8-3-11. Bork dealing 3k. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.